What's it? Benny the Beast. People do that kind of thing all the time, I guess. But that was why I didn't bother reading it. That was just people being had. Tales got trolled, got boring when the creator confirmed it was fake. Okay, well someone here says it got confirmed fake. And that was my suspicion since the start. But whoever posted the chat log, outside the guilt I'm feeling, the other end of it is embarrassment seeing that, because that's also just going to show that they have no idea what they're even digging for. So, yeah, go figure. I could tell from the beginning though, when the bald guy got posted too. Oh well, whatever. Just keep your eyes peeled for anyone who's thinking they're gonna get, I'm gonna get that Josie red hot dart. Just wait a bit. We're probably gonna be doing a live action video with Man Ryan at some point. Oh no, there it is. It's the Doc's wagon. They're taking me away. Yes, Garrosh. Or Garrosh. Yes. Yes, they are. Did you really donate to SGDQ? Yeah, I did. Grand Red J, what are you talking about? Anyways, let's read more of these. How many teeth do you have? All of them. Yep, whoever posted that, there it is. There's a real deal reveal. Yeah, that's right, Lagarde tag. Not at all. Not one bit. No, sir. Oh, Cormac, you're trying to start something. I've talked about it already. No, not at all. Because it's it's being made for the sake of exploitation to make some big bucks off of popular social issues and trying to capitalize on the audience from Tumblr in specific. No, I'm not looking forward to it. At what point do the memes and homosexuals come into JoJo? Just skip to part 2. Yeah, pork sub has a point too. I don't know how you can say, I don't know how you can say it looks like fun. I also don't know how you can say, because someone else said look up some footage. There's no footage. There's no footage, and there's no footage for a reason. Don't skip parts. You can skip part 1. Listen, I've read all of JoJo, and I can say you can skip part 1. You don't actually need it. They sum it up at the beginning of part 2. You can actually do without it. If part 1 is boring you, you can skip it. I appreciate certain things about part 1. I think it could be goofy fun a lot of the time, but you can skip it if it's boring you. And people are going to say, well, Dio gets established. Dio is not the same person in part 3 as he is in part 1. He doesn't act the same way. He's not... He has no personality for the most part within part 3. He's just evil villain for the sake of being evil villain. He's more interesting in part 1 than he is in part 3. In part 1, he actually has a reason why he acts the way he acts, and it's a little more interesting there. Wow. Mletma, I don't even know what you're doing. Cause you had sent me messages asking about a bunch of different things before too, trying to get like confirmation on all these different things and asking really personal things. Like I never responded because I just thought you were being a weirdo about it, and then you got really mad after that. It's all you've been doing. Why would you send me a direct message asking for my name and everything? What's the point? Just gotta settle down. Chill out. Come on. Well, Guac Boy. It'd be 1970. No! Oh, no! I almost said my address to you. Oh, God. Well, Bolt 892, it's actually 23. No! Oh, no! Oh, my God. What are you all doing? Stop. Listen, I'm not actually the kind of person who would typically tell people to skip around, but if somehow you can't even get through part 1 of JoJo, then you could potentially skip it. I'm not gonna say it's forced. You need to see it because you don't. But because I read all the way back, and Julian was watching it because he had never read it. I made him sit through all part 1 as much as he didn't enjoy it. I made him sit through all of it. We are not playing Armacrog on Oni Plays. We are not playing Armacrog on Oni Plays. Armacrog is such a major disappointment. We're not going to play it. It's probably hard enough to convince everybody to want to play Neverhood or Skull Monkeys. We're not playing Armacrog. What kind of Little Caesars pizza do you enjoy throwing up? That's why I don't eat it. Bolt 892, you can't get him in any of the games, I don't think. So what's the point? If I can't have him by my side 24/7, what's the point? Also, anyone saying like, I'll beat up Dark Gamer, just stop. Don't even say stupid shit like that. It's why none of us have tried to do anything in response, because it wasn't even... That's what's disappointing to me, is like, none of us hated him, really. I don't know why he went out of his way to be like this. Because now it's like, okay, well, I guess we're not going to be friends anymore. I'm not gonna throw that kind of thing. You're wrong. You can get him in the Vita Digimon games. Oh. Yeah, I don't have a Vita. So what's the point? Do they have a mode where I can touch his face and make him happy? Because Vita has a touch screen. Is there a mode for that? Okay, Imp, you knock it off. I was hearing Cyber Sleuth is actually pretty fun. I know nothing about it, though. Anyways, I'll read some donations off and kind of wrap up for now. And like I said, if anyone is seriously going to go full... I have criticized the use of the word, but I think this is an appropriate situation. If anyone is going to go full on autistic, I said it. If anyone's actually going to go to that length over something as dumb as Let's Plays like this, that you're going to try to obsessively find anything you can out of the little that is there, which meant that someone else's information is what got dug into because I didn't use my own, which I should have. I actually kind of feel bad about that. I probably should have just made a new PayPal account instead of using one that was tied to the Best Gamers that had someone else's name on it. Probably should have just done that. But if this is what's going to be happening and you really care about that sort of thing, just keep watching Super Mega, because like I said, we're probably going to be doing some live action videos with them at some point. So who's that? And then you can go, haha, oops. This thing is disgusting. WTF dongle. That thing is not disgusting. It's a thing of beauty. He's royalty after all. I've never seen that. I've never seen that image of the Mario artist drawing on the TV screen. With I like that. I like that a lot. We actually haven't figured out names for the Trick or Treat characters yet. Oh my god. We were struggling enough to figure out a name for the game. And then it finally popped in and it was like, oh fuck. How stupid are we for not thinking of that? I'm going to play Dark Souls 3. We're probably going to replay Dark Souls 1 with Chris at some point. We want to play Mario Artist again so badly. And we need more Nintendo 64 mice if we're going back to it, which we have 2. I have actively been looking at eBay, constantly trying to find another mouse, and I can't. No one is selling them at all. And the only one I saw for sale that was reasonably priced, I didn't go for it because I thought like, oh, it's $90, that's a lot. And it got sold, and I have not seen any other. The only one I see up on there right now is bundled with Mario Artist for like $200 something. I'm not spending that much money on a Nintendo 64 mouse. Is it possible to mod a mouse to work with the N64? Jesus. I don't know what you'd have to do. That would be such a complex process, it's not even worth it. At that point, I may as well just spend $200 on one. Is We Love Katamari fully recorded? No, we're going to record more soon. He has veins and a bandage on his tummy. Yeah? And? I wish that photo was me. I wish that was the photo of me. Rate the JoJo parts. I don't want to give it that much thought. Steel Ball Run's probably the best. And by probably, I mean, I'd say without a doubt, I think it's the best. Part 2's up there. Part 4 is up there. Lower down is part 4. I'd say part 2 is probably just under Steel Ball. JoJolion is I'd actually probably put pretty far up there. I've been enjoying it a lot. Would you impale... What? Would you impale yourself anally on his belly button? It's not shaped in a way that you really could. It's also too big. I'd hug it. Bet he'd like to rub it. Yeah. Yeah, I would. He'd probably like it. If we see your face, are you at least going to keep the name? Probably not at that point. I mean, that's the problem is I can't really commit to this sort of thing anymore if I actually did like put my photo out there. At least if we're going to do live action stuff with Man Ryan, I feel like that's a different sort of thing. But if I end up posting this sort of thing like on my own account and everything, if I tie it into Oni Plays like that, I don't think it gets to have the same kind of effect anymore. So I'm okay with doing like outside videos with that sort of thing. I just don't feel like it gets to have the same magic anymore. Yeah, grunt of action. Go, please show me. I'm sure Julian would be very happy. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's a nice drawing. Listen, if that was in the Vita Digimon game, I would buy it. I would, I get a Vita for that. It's supposed to be a short little break. It's true. I always get lost in it because I'm always answering questions everywhere. Hey, you can feed him curry. I forgot about that. That was how they checked if he was an alien or not. And then at the end of the episode, it turns out he was a reptoid because they get in the clubhouse and it takes off. That episode made me really uncomfortable because the little clubhouse that Chucky had, it's so tiny. And just seeing two babies crawl into it and kind of get trapped inside of it and everything made me uncomfortable just how closed in that is. And it's like, how did someone set this up? Because wasn't there like little furniture in there and everything too? Who set it up? I'm not gonna post a photo to Twitter, but I've said it a bunch of times. We're gonna be doing live action stuff, probably with Man Ryan at some point. So just look over there. If you see someone who you don't typically recognize, safe to assume. where they destroyed a car dealership. Is that where they were trying to go to the Graham Canyon, and they go to the Clam Canyon? I've seen that image a million times. That's nothing new. That's nothing. Only Place seems to have a very niche audience so far. No. We've been stopped repeatedly in person, and people don't even know what I look like. They've overheard my voice, and that was enough. It's happened many, many times so far. So considering that there's nothing for them to be looking for, and they've been able to do that, if there's a face to associate with, it's going to be happening a lot more. So it's a thing that's difficult. It's a hard spot to be in, because right now I'm completely fine with it. Like I said, if people approach me now, I don't care, because even though it happens a good amount, it's infrequent enough that I'm fine with it. I'll have a conversation with people and everything. Like I said, it is flattering, but when there's a photo and everything, when all that's out there, I don't want to be stopped 24/7 about that kind of thing. It was nice having it occasionally happen. I don't want it to be frequent. The super mega guys get heckled all the time? Not really. Ugh, that character. What's funny to me about that character from Borderlands, the fat lady from it, was that they were insisting that she's a very strong, powerful character representing they're trying to say, like, oh, she's really body positive and great, and then all the concept art when they're trying to come up with what to do for her, all of them are hideous mutants. So it's like, okay, the design decision here is, let's make something that's disgusting looking. So that means the team themselves thought that she looked disgusting. They're trying to make a hideous creature for something like that. But that happened with the other character too, with the Borderlands. Who was it? Where Anthony Birch was even saying, like, who cares if it's forced representation? You should be happy it's there. Why does it matter? Why does it matter if it's forced? Is the one character that they just decided out of nowhere, they're bisexual, like an afterthought that they decided to slap that in. Do you like chocolate? I like white chocolate. I thought that was really funny, is that Anthony Birch used to do stuff for Destructoid. So anytime Destructoid wrote an article about him in some way, everyone in the comments would say, at least we're not Anthony Birch. And I get really mad. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, my back really hurts.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Are you gonna die?
No, I'm fine. I just came to make some food.
Julian, Amin's here.
Who's that?
Julian.
I don't remember all these people we meet.
We went to Curry House.
I'm not used to having.
We went to Curry
I'm not
House
used
with
to having
them.
friends.
We went
You
to
know
Curry
that.
House with them.
Hi, I mean, I'm glad that we ate.
He
food
gave
together.
us Wild Woody.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm sorry for being an ungrateful bitch.
He was there with Okay, now I'm being nasty.
What?
What's her name? How did I forget? Vidzi. There we go.
What about her?
Amin was there with her.
There was like 10 different people there.
That's not true. There were 4 different people there. Amin was the one wearing the Jammer Lammy t-shirt.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, I am.
Cry.
I don't remember anybody.
Show you Mina. Cry.
You know I have the worst memory.
Show you weenie.
You know I have the worst memory.
It's true.
You call me out on it all the time.
It's true. And then you go, what memory?
Yeah, exactly. Why aren't you playing the game? You've been on this screen for like 4 hours.
Because it's supposed to, not 4 hours. Like,
It's been a long time.
yes. Because I was reading donations, I got sidetracked.
You should play the game.
Julian?
People tune in to watch you play the
No,
game.
no, 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 no.
Listen, this is a cookie that you refused to eat the other day.
It's true. How is it?
Fine.
Oh, just fine.
I thought it was going to be stale, but it's fine.
You know how you make it not stale?
You spit on it.
You put it in the microwave. And then you
I
know...
have a Popeye in the microwave. I'm wobbling around because I went too long without eating.
Did you ever do that? Did you ever put cookies in the microwave so they're more gooey?
No.
It's not a good idea. I remember in high school I had a friend who told me he did that. So I tried doing it with cookies. That you just pop them in for like 10 seconds. And it was working. And then, what was it?
I was told you could make a Nutter Butter by putting a marshmallow in the microwave. But I was always too scared to do it because I was worried it would explode and make a mess.
Well, that was what happened was we got store-bought cookies. And I said,
They
oh,
exploded?
these are really dry. I should put it in the microwave. So I put it in for 10 seconds. And it just starts smoking. The chocolate chips were catching on fire because because of however they made
I
it.
mean, a microwave doesn't add moisture.
No, but it makes them feel gooier because it melted it.
That melts the bread. Not my Southie's over here.
Oh, Julian. Oh, Julian, you fool.
We're gonna melt the banana.
Microwaves are magical things,
We
Julian.
got to melt the egg whites.
They make them more hotter so they get more gooey.
Hotterer.
No.
Welcome back, Hotterer. Did Chris message you?
About what?
He said he wants to do Doodle Dudes tomorrow at 2.
You know, that's very awkward.
Oh, do you have an appointment?
Because Matt and Ryan want to record Wheel of Katamari tomorrow.
Oh, well, we could do it one after the other.
Yeah, we could.
I mean, he
Yeah,
said 2. They
Yeah.
record at like, what, 10?
Yeah, my sleep sucks too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm all for it. Did he say what he wants to do for Doodle Dudes?
He said we can pick.
Oh boy.
So I think we need to think of something good. Ask the chat what to suggest.
We made Ross watch a bunch of episodes of Fat Albert.
Oh yeah, we could just do Fat Albert.
We could do something else though. We could probably do better.
Ask the chat. Maybe the chat wants Fat Albert.
Do Digimon.
Hey chat, tell us what we should do for Doodle Dudes. Yeah, see, they all say Fat Albert.
It's because the chat's delayed. Someone said Danny. That's
That would be really funny.
that's
But it
awful.
would also be very
That's because Chris would draw.
insensitive.
Chris
Oh
absolutely
yeah, of course.
would draw.
If we did it, it would all center around what's his face. But
My God.
listen, at least we didn't make a cartoon about it 2 days later.
Yeah.
I normally like Jaltoid, but that was a very suspicious. No, it wasn't Jaltoid. It was
No. It was the Jello,
it was Jello Apocalypse. Yeah,
and Butch Hartman was
it
involved
was
with
very
it.
suspicious.
That's so bizarre that Butch Hartman would go out of his way for
It's
that.
damage control. It's damage control. He wants to distract people.
This is what it really is, guys.
No.
It's not about offering souls. Ren and Stimpy. Inspector Gadget.
There's a lot of characters in Inspector Gadget.
There is a lot of characters in Inspector Gadget.
I would say draw Corporal Cape Man, and everybody would say who?
When was the last time you watched Inspector Gadget?
Probably when I was like 10.
So how do you remember it so well?
Because I had a VHS tape, and he was in every episode.
I'm so sorry.
No.
He's the worst
It
character.
fucking sucked. I hated him. I hated him so much.
I'm sorry.
He's more incompetent than
Yes.
than
Yes.
Inspector Gadget
And it's
himself,
more
and that-
frustrating as a show because now you have two morons.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Is that why you remember him so well?
Yeah.
They're saying Kingdom Hearts.
I already suggested Kingdom Hearts. Didn't he say he didn't want to do it?
I think so, yeah. Oh my god. Well, that's true. I have never seen that one. That is a oh my god. Okay, well, people have brought it up a lot. People have brought up repeatedly that there's a lot of porn existing of the Ding Dong avatar. I had seen 2 drawings, and I thought that was all of it, and you've impressed me, everybody. Oh my god. How much of this is there? I've never seen these.
What?
Julian.
What? Did somebody link the Butch Hartman crash designs? Because somebody kept linking me those earlier.
Did you know how much of this there is?
No.
There's a lot of it.
Last I checked, there was only 3 images, and they were all
Yeah.
Chris.
I only thought there were a handful. I didn't know there were so many.
Why do they... Like, we have porn characters. Why don't they just do those?
Julian. You're not supposed
It
to...
was... That's real life. Real life is not sexy. I guess it's not real
Okay,
life. It's
that
you're,
one-
You're
that
an alien
one's-
slug man, so...
That one's... I'll at least say with this one, they drew it very Doug Tenapoli how he looks. I'm okay with that.
Oh, did I show you the t-shirt design for the couch one?
No.
Oh.
Did you do a new shirt design?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was supposed to have it done today. Brandon's coming back in town. But I forgot to ask him what kind of colors he wanted, so...
What was that you trying to get people to draw porn of that?
No, I'm just saying that it makes me upset when people draw porn of the stuff that's supposed to represent real us, because real us is gross.
Julian.
That's all. Like, I don't understand how anybody
Well,
could be attracted to
you
it.
heard him, everybody. Oh, Julian.
Listen, they were drawing it for their own sake anyway. They shouldn't care what I think.
Oh yeah, Julian.
What?
Here, I got a surprise for you. Let me,
I've seen this character, but I don't know what it is.
no, not that one. Don't worry about that one. Though. It's, here.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Oh,
It's
how?
good, because I'm following.
What about
They're
that?
very... Oh, I haven't seen that one. That one's good. Who did that one?
That's Dustin.
Oh. That's a good one. That one's also good, but it's got me in it again. How many people did these? Did you do something? Because this is too many all in a row. Oh, that's an old one.
Oh,
Or is it? No. It's because I'm thinking of the one that Ross drew.
He did draw you doing that too.
Yeah.
I guess that's it. But
These are all very fun. I like those last 2 the best.
what do you think?
It's a beautiful thing. I'm glad that people are finally appreciating this godlike beauty. Either most art of tiny tiger stinks, like it's drawn by like 6-year-olds, or they as usual misunderstand that he's supposed to be a thylacine, and they go, his design is all wrong. He doesn't look like a tiger. Let me make him more like a tiger.
Well, you heard him, people. He appreciated it.
I do thank you, everyone, for being very kind. I'm eating. I'm eating! Why are you looking at me funny? I'm eating!
Julian, I'm sorry.
You're making silly faces at me.
Julian, I'm sorry.
What?
I told people to do it. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
great. What do you want?
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Because you said you wanted it way back. You said, where's all the tiny tiger?
Who's your best character?
What do you want him to do to you?
I don't know. Give me a piggyback ride.
Do you want?
It'd be very difficult to fall off.
Do you want him to take you to the store?
Okay, funny.
Oh,
Play your game.
oh, Julian, don't get angry. Don't get angry. Would you want to marry him?
Sure. I don't see why not. Like I said, he's dumb. He's easy to control.
Julian.
What? That's the appeal.
Oh, Julian. He's also a
I
big...
have been thinking about how there's no joke to him.
His joke...
Koala Kong at least has a joke. Like, as much as I don't like his face, the joke is that koalas are very small and timid, and to have a big buff one is it's a contradiction. The tiny tiger, there's no joke to him.
The joke is his name is Tiny, but he's not tiny.
Well, number one, that's
Also, his name was going to be Taz Tiger.
exactly.
So
it wasn't the
doesn't-
intention. It wasn't the intention when they designed him.
They just grabbed a random animal. I don't know. He's going to be in the first game too, because he's in the animated opening. He was planned for the first
I'm
game.
glad that they made him because thylacines are underappreciated. They're a neat animal, but there's not a whole lot to him.
So now you're saying you don't like him.
No, I love him.
You love him? You want?
Listen, don't be like all the YouTube commenters and think that because I have a criticism that means I don't like it.
That already happened to me. Eurogamer wrote an article about the Insane Trilogy and showed the video I made, and everyone thinks I really hate the Insane Trilogy now.
There you go.
Even though I've been playing it constantly and I've gotten almost everything in it.
Oops. Dropping chunks of meat all over.
His name is not Texas Tuck Tiger.
That'd be impossible.
Julian. Oh yeah, that happened too. What should we do for Doodle Dudes?
I don't know. I said Fat Albert. We're gonna do Fat Albert. Or Inspector Gadget, either way. Inspector Gadget is probably a better idea because people are not gonna get mad at us for drawing big lip black people if we do Inspector Gadget.
That's a very good point. Fat Albert is dangerous.
Fat Albert is really racist. Like in terms of designs, like they're
Yeah, it
awful.
is. Remember they were the making of, they showed all the staff involved.
Yeah.
How about that?
They're all white people, imagine.
Bill Cosby said he did the original drawings,
I doubt that very much.
but then they didn't show his drawings. I'd drew them the best. Remember he was going on and on about that, how he drew them.
No.
I wish they showed his artwork. I can only imagine. Let's read some donations. Flesh Pound donated $5. Here's another $5 for talking about Killing Floor. That's an old donation. boy. Okay. Let's see. Well, Swede fighters donate $5. This money may only be used to buy Ding Dong a soda. Do not steal. Thank you.
I mean, that is what he's going to use it for.
Julian. I already got soda. Thank you. Shelled Spear for $3. Get a couple sody pops. Thank you.
Sody pops.
Time for Vidya. Ugh, I hate when people say Vidya. Thank you for $10. Thanks for the chill streams. I'm kidding, by the way. I don't care that much. Thanks for the chill streams. Keeping on, ding dang. Okay, thank you. They say it because that's what Hank Hill said. Remember?
What?
He says Vidya Games.
He says, he's my boy.
What does Bobby say?
Bobby goes, a bee stung my head. Put some ice on it, son. God damn, I miss fucking retard hillbilly Hank Hill. It was so funny. I don't like that they tried to make him an everyman.
Yeah, they did.
Like, the whole point was that he was a backwards hick.
Thank you, Carcodile for $32. Holy cow. Thanks for being such a chill and interesting streamer person. Tiny Tiger Tuesday. Shh. Don't bring that up. Thank you, Absolute Taters for $5. Good morning to my favorite funny YouTube man. Thank you, Resbowls for $5. Sorry it's not much. I want to show support for your stream. Your content's constantly improving. No, it isn't. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you, Ace Bonanza for $5. No message.
Ventura?
Thank you,
Do you think Ace Ventura would watch your streams?
No.
And he would say, okay then.
He says, all right, okay. Yes.
He says affirmative.
What are other quotes of his?
And he rips the shirt off of a woman.
He
I remember that part very vividly.
he rapes her in front of everybody. Yeah, I remember, Julian.
It was played for comedy, and I was like,
It was.
oh my god.
Doesn't he kill an animal?
Probably, I don't remember.
Doesn't he kill like a bird or something?
Probably, I don't know. I don't remember.
And that's
anything else
played for
besides-
laughs too.
I just remember that part because I was so shocked.
Is that when he shows up at the fancy pants place? And he's messing with all the rich people. Oh no, the bird is Dumb and Dumber. I'm getting the movies mixed up. He killed a bird in Dumb and Dumber. He says, "Can I ask you a question?" That's true.
Does he?
Because he uses his butt to talk.
What's your favorite Jim Carrey role? You can't say the Grinch. Because the Grinch is a meme.
I wasn't
I'll
gonna.
know you're not being honest if you start talking about the Grinch.
I wasn't gonna say the Grinch. I don't think I had an answer. Is the problem?
I think he did good for Count Olaf when he wasn't trying to be funny. But when he was being in character, I thought it was good.
Wild Woody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
I agree with
him.
you.
It's just him. You know, if you were gonna make a new Wild Woody, you wouldn't even get the original Wild Woody voice actor. You would probably just get Jim Carrey.
He wouldn't do it. Like he wants to put the goofy thing behind him now. Does he? Well, I guess not because he did the Dumb and Dumber sequel now. So who knows?
But who's the dumbest? Jim Carrey for
Somebody
doing
said
the dumb.
Eternal Sunshine. And while that is a good movie, it's too distracting that it's Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey.
Tim Curry.
Because every time he says when he screams, it's the same scream as when he's doing comedy, And so I just think, why is this? This is not funny.
And when
Before I realized, like, oh, yeah, it's not supposed to be
when Tim
funny.
Curry has a stroke, you just keep thinking of Nigel Thornberry. You say, why is this funny?
He's gonna die next, and people are gonna be.
Yes, yes. I like Tim Curry.
Tim Curry's a beautiful man. He is. He's good.
Do you want to kiss him?
No, I'm saying that
Okay.
I like that he exists.
Did you think he was attractive in drag?
Not really.
Really?
Maybe if he had different hair, I don't like the Jufro thing.
Oh, that makes sense.
He was pretty buff back then.
Because I was gonna say, even on my end, wasn't too bad.
He wasn't terrible. Just like, hey, there's better.
Oh, Julian.
I'm trying to. I feel like he did a cartoon character I thought was hot though.
Nigel Thornberry.
No. Oh yeah, Drake. Oh yeah, Drake.
Ow.
That's right. That was him.
What if all of his lines were him just going?
That wouldn't be as fun.
Okay.
I like that he's trying to do like a Joker aspect, and he's British and he can't do an American voice. He keeps slipping. You can hear it in the movie.
Why do you want to? Is it because he has teeth?
Because he's cartoonishly top heavy, and he's a meanie. The teeth help.
Thank you, Ace Bonanza for $5. No message. Thank you, A Concerned Citizen for $5, saying much love. Thank you, Rocket Arm for $5. Thanks for the fun times and laughs. Thank you, Sunly Birds, for $15. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny Guitar. He should have learned to play the guitar. I said that last time. Alrighty.
I'm done eating.
Oh, don't go.
Go back to playing your video game.
I'm not going to. I'm wrapping up.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
You're
am.
gonna keep going for
Yes, I
another
am.
6
Yes, I am.
hours.
Yes, I am. Thank you, Johnny Guitar, for $10. Have a happy 4th, Pally. Do they censor both of those lyrics now? I know they censored that little faggot with the earring and the makeup, but do they censor the part about he's banging on those bongos like a chimpanzee? Because I remember hearing from someone that they censored that part now too. This is what's that? Hawaii noises. You can just imagine the crazy guy seeing it on the TV and laughing at it.
Have fun.
Julian, I'm wrapping up. Thank you, Phantom Tommy. Phantom Tommy, $50. Phantom Tommy, thank you. Holy cow. $50. Jeez. Phantom Tommy. Oh, the ghost of Tommy Pickles. Really enjoy the content you guys put out. Was curious if you ever played Spectre of Torment yet. I haven't. Seems like, for the way you talk about games, particularly the movement, it seems like something you might really like. I've been interested in playing it. Plague Knight is really fun to use, so yeah, I'd like to try it at some point. Thank you so much, Phantom Tommy. Goober Scoop, thank you for $2. Thank you for all the fun need that you provide to my life. Random question. Have you ever played the Witcher series? If so, what's your opinion on it? It alright. Thank you, Rusty Record, for $5. Thank you, Devero98 for $5. First time donating, just wanted to atone for saying, are you gonna be okay on the MM stream? Huh? Didn't mean to baby you, I know you're a grown man. I don't even know what you're talking about now. The content, can't wait for Tough Bippy. Have you seen my Funny Men fan art? Thought you'd like it. Not sure. Oh, I think I saw that one. Did I? That sounds familiar, actually. I think I saw it. Thank you. Thank you, Goober Scoob for $5. Donating again because I want to support you guys more. Thanks for the funny May-Mays. Thank you, Suddenly Bats. Is that like Suddenly Birds? For $5. Little winky face. Thank you, Trimbor, for $2. Hey, Ding Dong, didn't get to celebrate my birthday today this year, so instead I'm watching your stream all day long. No, don't do that on your birthday. Don't do that on your birthday. That's awful. Do something good. Thanks for making long sessions. It's super entertaining. Cheers. Thank you, Real Life Salad, for $5. Thank you, Reese Lightning, for $25. Ooh, Reese Lightning. Thank you. You should remember to make it comfortable on your birthday. I well-being, and I hope things become easier for you. I'm sorry people feel the need to be invasive. Please take care of yourself. Sending much love. Thank you, Reese Lightning. Thank you, Liu Mio, for $3. Message, good boy. I was yawning, I'm sorry. Thank you, Dustin. Dustin, don't donate. Thank you, Dustin, for $5. Sorry things are going so stinky, but thanks for the entertainment. Happy Tiny Tiger Tuesday. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, 16-Bit Warrior, for $15. That's not 16. Here, Ding Dong, take this and buy yourself something nice. Oh, thank you. And thank you, Fleshpound, again. $5. Way to make me shit myself. You read an old donation by me from Monday. How did resetting your sleep go, by the way? It's good. I woke up at an okay time.